Well, howdy there, pipe pals. Old boy smoking pipe Audrey coming back at you here. I've been wanting to do this little video here just for a couple minutes. And what I want to do is I want to show you over here on the old computer. I'm using also my GoPro 3 with the brand new viewfinder. Really cool stuff. Anyway, just now the viewfinder makes it to where you can easily, look at what you're shooting and get it, framed up exactly the way you want it and everything. Okay, so what you're looking at there is old Yosemite, the brand new, as of about a month ago, Yosemite, which came out, and I just love it. And I will tell you that I did an update on my old hard drive. And of course, the Mighty Mac Pro, which is a 2008 computer. It's old. It's kind of ancient as far as computers go. But anyway, it has the capability of having several hard drives installed. And so, but the original Mavericks hard drive was getting kind of full. And so, but I went ahead and did the update when it came out. And I thought, gosh, being an older machine, not doing a clean install, I was really setting myself up for a lot of problems. Well, as it turns out, now I'm not going to lie to you, there were a couple of hiccups along the way. Final Cut Pro, would stop and start, and I had some problems with it. But that was basically because the hard disk was kind of almost full, I think. Plus the browser was full of a lot of extraneous junk, which also will clog up Final Cut Pro X. Anyway, beside that, I didn't have a lot of real problems. I was really happy and excited that Yosemite was really working flawlessly. Anyway, what I did was this last weekend I went out and I got a new hard drive, brand new hard drive, and I did a clean install of Yosemite. And what you're looking at there is one of the reasons why I'm just excited about Yosemite, is because it has this thing called handoff. And what it is you can, if I can get this to work here, you can literally, maybe you can see this. This is on my iPhone. Here, I can get it up a little bit closer, I hope. On my iPhone. And it's also on my Mac. I'm doing a presentation, a little catechetical presentation there, okay? And here it is on my original my Mac Pro, in this keynote presentation. Here it is on my, once again on my iPhone. And let me show you over here. It's on my my backup iMac right there. Okay. And it's also here on my iPad. Okay? And the cool thing about this whole thing is, so I go back now and show you, here it is on the phone, here it is on my iMac, my iPad. Again, this is a presentation that I started making a couple days ago, and here it is on my Big Mac over here. And the one thing that is so cool about this, and I'm really excited about it, is that it has this feature called handoff. And what it does is, you can, let's say, when you're making a presentation, sometimes, for me, I don't have a lot of time. So let's say I have to go to the doctor's office, or maybe I'm getting my tires rotated at Les Schwab, right? Okay, so here I am. I'm sitting here with maybe my iPhone, okay, and I'm sitting. Maybe I'm sitting there with a few minutes on my hand there, and I can sit there and work on this presentation. And then when I get back home, I don't have to plug the phone in. I don't have to download any files. It's already automatically right there when I get home, within a few seconds, maybe a minute or two. Sometimes if it's like right there, that's a video file, so it's going to take maybe a minute, maybe to say, like, if I made the entries here on the phone. Well, of course, by the time I got home, it would already be updated. But see, the beauty about that is that you can kind of, wherever you're at, you could be sitting, in your living room. You could you could even be sitting in your bathroom. Maybe a little bit too personal there, but you could be working on a presentation where a lot of places sometimes you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs, and so now you can, you sit there and it's a full scale program, and you're able to pretty much do everything on this that you would on the computer. So Yosemite with handoff and continuity feature is something I'm really, really, really excited about. Now, it works in Keynote, it works in Pages, I think it works in Numbers. Now, it'll really be starting to get really cool and fancy when it starts to work in, say, an application like iMovie or GarageBand. So that's going to be probably the next big step up. Now, right now, the file sizes, of course, for video editing and stuff are just so, still pretty big, especially with a GoPro. That's not going to happen probably anytime soon, but in the next couple of years it's probably going to be where even things like iMovie will be congruent, so you could actually start filming a movie and it'll be actually on your computer at home. Now there's a thing called iMovie Theater or Final Cut Pro Theater, which kind of has that concept where you can shoot something, let's say, out in the field with your camera or your iPad, and you can technically kind of sort of upload it to iMovie and it's supposed to show up. I've only done it once or twice, and I think 2 times it worked on a small video, and the other one was maybe a 5 or 6 minute video. It didn't work at all. So it's got limitations still, but at least as far as the applications that I'm working on that I need for this program in the next couple of weeks, it's awesome. It's slick, and I am really, really excited about it. Okay, I just wanted to kind of get on here and do a little update on Yosemite for all you Mac fans out there, even you Mac haters. Yeah. Okay. So because I'm a Mac guy, as a pipe guy, I'm also a Mac guy, and so if I'm really excited about something, I really like something, I'm going to share it with you. Okay. So we'll see you soon. Take care.